Well, well, well. We are here to start on this another Sunday morning. Good morning. A blessed Sunday. It's another Sunday. Good morning, good morning, good morning, 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 morning. Lonnie,
Yo,
our favorite day is here again. Let's
trying
cut that shit off. Good morning. Welcome to week 5. Wait, we reached 5 weeks already?
yes.
5 weeks of football already. Lord, that's the one thing I hate about football. It goes by so damn fast. The next thing you know, when you flash your eyes again, we're gonna be in week 11.
It
Lone
goes
Wolf,
like
good.
it goes like this.
Yeah. It literally goes that fast. Um, Currently, there is a game that's going on in London right now. We're not going to talk about that. We're going to talk about, though, Lone Wolf was right. Before we even start, sorry, Lone Wolf, tell the people, morning.
Oh, good morning, people, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, and welcome to the land of the belly of the beast. Oh yeah, we invite people to come on down here and want to debate us on certain things, including you Cowboy fans.
Oh, mm-mm. We're not going to talk about them. We're not going to talk about them just yet. We're not going to talk about them just yet because they are the
Oh
meat
no,
and the potatoes of this slate. We're not going to get to them just yet. What we will talk about is the aftermath of Thursday night, when for many people we thought that it was going to be a low scoring affair. Unfortunately, to the football gods lied to us. And in the first half, it was a score fest on one side of the football and one team. Two people, two, or should I say three, or should I say four, four players in the first half was fantasy relevant. Khalil Herbert, Cole Kmet, Justin Fields, and last but definitely not the least, DJ Moore. And of all of them, two of them decided that they were going to the nation's capital and they was going to have a fuck you day. Justin Fields and DJ Moore. And the reason why I'm leaving my middle finger up to DJ Moore, because in our fantasy league, that dude down there got DJ Moore and wrecked me for 59.5 points. Shut up.
I say
I'm
nothing.
setting it up for them.
Go
Um,
ahead, do your thing.
Justin Fields. Justin Fields. Congrats, Kevin. Congratulations to you, Kevin. You finally got your quarterback the snap back to back weeks. Finally, you got one time you left him on the bench last week, cost you a victory. This time you started him, look like you're probably gonna get a victory. So good on you on that. But all seriousness, Washington had looked like a dumpster fire in the first half, and then in the second half, Sam Howell all of a sudden for some reason ended up with 32 fantasy points. I don't know how that happened, but hey, it is what it is. But at the end of it, Washington got their ass kicked. Um, in all of seriousness, what is your outlook of what you saw Thursday night? Like what what is the sense that you gained from this Thursday night game?
That the Washington secondary is who we thought they were. Swiss cheese. That's who they were for the past 3 years under Jack Del Rio. Can't get that secondary right. Even for
Game pause.
hey,
El Señor Champion. I am in a great mood today for some reason. I am in a great mood today. I guess today is a Sunday, is our favorite day. So, Senor, good morning, sir.
Good morning. Good morning.
You could tell the people good morning because we just got started. So you can go ahead with your greetings.
Good morning. Good morning, Facebook, YouTube, everybody that watches the show, everybody that's on the fan page, everybody in the fantasy group, and everybody in the entire world. Good morning. Good morning. Of course, I already know that we already got a game going on, and I know we're having a nice little conversation about Thursday nights with Zocco. So continue, Lone Wolf. I was listening to your soliloquy, and it sounded beautiful. Continue on, sir.
oh yeah. Oh, thank you very much. And by the way, you see what jersey I got on?
Yeah, thank the Lord.
Yeah, yeah. Thank the Lord, because he was looking like you about to. Thank God you put that in the closet and you put a real quarterback on. But continue. We were talking about the Washington stinky secondary.
Ooh.
The secondary. For the past 3 years, Jack Del Rio couldn't get that secondary right. I don't know you. I don't know if it's your personnel. I don't know if it's your draft or whatever.
Somebody
But
gonna lose their job soon.
yeah, Ron Rivera ain't looking good for you. Furthermore, they had no answer for DJ Moore. That speed kills.
It
It does.
always kills.
Speed kills. And DJ Moore, speed killed the Washington secondary. He was doing whatever he wants. Like wherever
Did
he
you know?
wants,
Did you
whatever he
know?
wants.
Hey, here's an interesting thing before you come move on. Do you know that DJ Moore was the only pass catcher besides Cole Komet?
Yep. He had 10 targets. He had 10 targets.
He only needed 8.
8 for 230 and 3 tubs. Point is being is it ain't the Washington offense that's doing it. At least Sam Howell tried to make a little run. But when you got a defense in the backfield that's not that good, what can you do? And Matt Johnson came on the podium and ripped him a new ass. That's a message. What Matt Johnson really say is, because we ownership, if y'all don't get this shit together, somebody about to lose their job.
I think that's already ringing in the bells of the nation's capital to respond to that. I
Yeah.
think there is going to be changes. Senor, the floor is yours.
Whew.
Yep.
Glad we did not call this game because this is one of the games I said we needed to avoid it because I had a funny
I
feeling.
didn't even want to go ahead and call this game. I
No.
even made a wrong pick.
No.
Yeah. Um. You know it's bad when your owner and your co-owner of the new team that you just bought were in the attendance and they left early. You know it's bad.
Bad.
You know it's also bad when the co-owner of the team who knows about winning a lot
Mm.
decides to go on X and makes basically a public assumption of his new football team. Yeah, this was just bad for the start. Yeah, like people, like most Washington fans have said for the past numerous of years, their secondary has been their biggest Achilles heel. It's not their front four. It's from the middle linebackers on back. That's been their biggest problem. So it showed on Thursday night on a short week. Um, it also showed that the offense of Chicago is real.
Mm.
For the past 2 weeks, they just needed to cut loose of Justin Fields and just let him be himself and let him play the similar style of offense that he had at Ohio State. Just let it rip and find your best man down the field. He tried to give it to Mooney early, but Mooney couldn't hold on to the ball, so he went to his ultimate favorite target, and he had a field day. And they need, like I said, start using Komet more. Komet is you can't argue a guy that's 6'6", 230 that can move like he can. You need to use him out in space more often, but also
Need to use him in the red zone more often too.
but more importantly, that run game really set the tone for that offense to continue throwing it down the field. I hope that Herbert is all right. Get
I
that
was
ankle,
just gonna say that.
yeah, get that ankle fixed, because buddy, you try to come out there and try to make a cutback, and you couldn't even put no pressure on it. So let that go. Let the other running backs get their shine. But great game for Chicago. Washington, I think you needed this little time off because you have been on a gun. The offense has been doing well, but now they finally got back to a reality stand. So give them a couple of more days off and get back to it. So hopefully we won't see the same Washington team, because they're not going to be like this often. So fix. That's what I'll say in the draft wise. Fix the secondary. Get that secondary fixed. That front four is a beast.
Mm. Well, I gonna do something a little different today. I'm gonna have the champion downstairs. You, sir, is going to have the responsibility today of calling the slate.
I'm calling the what?
Games.
Yes, he's gonna call the slate. Hey, mistress, what you doing over there? You even coming up in here? You think morning
Oh,
yet,
she's
boy?
here.
What's
She's
wrong
here.
with you?
Her laptop is
Hey, yo,
with me.
morning, morning.
Good morning.
Where we? Why? Hey. Wait a minute. I'm digging the hairdo.
Thank
What
you.
the hell is that? Hey. What's up with the new hairdo today?
You know, I got to be somebody different every week for the husband.
Oh, you know what? You're very right. Multi-personalities never hurt nobody. That's why y'all still happy and in the same bed. God bless you both. So, you got anything to add to the commanders?
Shout out to DJ Moore. Woo. He
Mm,
did that.
yeah, did that to me. So, that's all you gotta say, DJ?
Shout out to DJ Moore.
Hmm.
Shout out to the man and shout out to his quarterback because he's showing his talents, just like my hubby said. He's getting a moment to shine and that he really does deserve. The issue is consistency. They got to be able to consistently do this.
You know the problem, another problem too that I've been hearing all week on all of these shows of what they should do with Justin Fields, with all the deep quarterback that's going on next year coming into the league. They're talking about trading this man.
But the issue is they never gave him a line to begin with. How can
Ah,
how can you be
so
expected?
y'all think this man need to be traded?
No.
No.
No, but how can you be expected to perform when you have no protection?
Ah,
This man going in raw every week, literally, no protection.
Mm-mm-mm. And sometimes when you and in cases when you're going Ross, a lot of bad things can happen to you. Mm. Look, Justin, I think is a great quarterback to me, The man showing it when the man get protection. He had protection last night. They actually let the pocket move and let his athletic ability be able to show. Finally, consistently back-to-back weeks, man had at least 3 touchdowns. So hopefully they found something that they could say that this man is the answer. Because if you turn that man to another team, Lord, I know there's at least 10 teams in the top of my head right now I could think that could use a quarterback like that.
Mm-hmm.
So let's go over there, Rob, in the land of tea. I'm not gonna say Queen Elizabeth because Queen Elizabeth is gone since y'all wanted to go ahead and put that on me. I don't care. She's still the queen to me.
Fuck the queen.
You know what? I understand your logic. So yes, you mentioned why you say that that particular phrase you just said, but I understand. So we'll go over there in the land of tea and crackers. Is that better? Good. Rob, land of tea and crackers. What going on?
Right now, it is 11-0 Jags.
What?
Yes. We
What?
have. Oh no, it gets better. We have a
Oh,
lot of injuries right now. Milano
Lord, give us the update, man. Come.
is out. He had to get carted out.
Oh,
Big lie.
oh.
Another one of their D tackles is out.
We talking about Jacksonville side?
No, this Buffalo. This is all Buffalo. Buffalo had like 5 injuries in like a span.
Continue. Go ahead. Keep it going.
Yeah, they had like 5 injuries going on within the last 3 minutes. The big one is Matt Milano. He is out. Daquan Jones, he's doubtful for I think a peck injury. So yeah, you got 2 of already players out. They're trying to get Von Miller acclimated. They're trying to keep him on a pitch count. But with all these injuries, you kind of can't really have that right now. But right now they're also in. But Buffalo is in the red zone with 2 minutes to go in the half. It's 11-0. Jacksonville was underdogs by 3.5, and at the time, I believe the over/under was 40.
5.5.
5.5.
So you're telling me, okay, all right. So let me go on and say this real quick. So y'all, now I can see why sister last week was saying that she needs to see consistency from Josh Allen.
Yep, because right now he's 11 of 15, 2 attempts for 12 yards. Offense really hasn't gotten going, but they're starting to pick it
But,
up. But now
but
it's been a problem.
okay, no, sir, I'm gonna be on the side of sister, and now this is gonna get me pissed off. You mean to tell me in back-to-back weeks, you went ahead and put up 40 burgers plus on 2 teams, especially Miami, and now you're going against an inferior team like Jacksonville, and you can't even score 14 points yet?
And well, keep this in mind. Jacksonville stayed in England the entire time. They never left.
I don't care if they was in China and stayed there. Y'all don't get my point?
Well, I get your point, but also I
The
understand his point.
sister said consistency. They said consistency. 90 yards only in 2 quarters.
You're 100% right on both y'all assessments, but also with Lone Wolf assessment is also very true because Buffalo did not get there until Friday night, so they're kind of a little sluggish. But also in the same respect, if you just put up 28 points against a divisional rival, you know you had to see this team possibly again in the playoffs. You going early because
They put up 40, not 28.
right. But also I'm giving Jack credit. They're throwing different schemes on the defensive side of the ball. They're making Josh Allen hold the ball any longer. And guess what? And I just closed my mouth because guess what? There's your touchdown.
Thank you. Thank you.
Diggs is in the end zone.
Thank you. Thank you.
Stephon TM28 Diggs.
Yep.
Woo.
There he is in the end zone.
Woo, thank you. I needed that.
And he was plus money for a touchdown
He
today.
sure was.
Well, there you go. 11-6, and they're probably gonna go for 2, or they're gonna keep it at 7. So it's gonna be 11-7 and a half.
Okay. All right. Okay. Let's jump off of them. We gonna do all sort. We gonna do. Oh, by the way, before we got this Sunday slate, Rob,
Sir,
didn't tell me. After I heard this news, I was feeling like y'all. J. Morrissey, you want a cookie now? Chris Ballard, you want a cookie now? Huh? You want? Hey, let me come closer to the camera. You want a fucking cookie?
Oh Lord.
Trust me. Y'all should have been done this shit a long time ago. Y'all don't get no damn cookie from me.
agreed.
The only thing I give respect to is the fact that Jonathan Taylor stood his ground for his money.
Like I said, fuck you, Chris Ballard.
Agreed.
Chris Ballard.
Jim Orsay, kiss my ass. Y'all don't get no cookie from me. Shit.
The only thing you get is
All right. So we are going to start the Sunday night. We're going to start the Sunday slate.
Fuck you, Chris Ballard. I had to come out and get it. The only thing you get, Chris Ballard, you don't get no cookie. The only thing you get is this dick. Continue. It was Mount Everest erupting.
I'm pissed.
They don't get no reward.
So five, not even 5 weeks. A whole fucking year.
Please continue, Rob. Because Chris Ballard making my balls itch.
All right. I have is the New York Football Giants versus Dolphins. Over 12.5. The spread is 12.5. The spread is 12.5. The over under is 47.5. The Giants are still.
Who on the sled? Who on the sled? Who you say?
Giants and Dolphins. Spread is 12.5. Over under 47.
That's how far they gonna spread them. 12.5.
Oh, okay. Hey, listen, you don't gotta worry because just like how you calling the slate, I gonna be easy. Tua, Tyreek, Waddle, Mozart, A-Chain. Start everybody. Daniel Jones, prepare for yourself to get bent over royally and hard.
No. Run. Just run. Daniel Jones, turn your jets on and run.
He ain't gonna run too far because they gonna get his ass. You gonna have a long day today. You ain't gonna like life in Miami.
He's gonna be on the slip and slide. He's gonna be sliding.
After what Miami had to suffer last week, hey, boy, Tyreek had a bad week last week. Everybody had a bad week. And they are going to come and give you the royal treatment. No bread, no water, plain meat. Hey, give me the spread. 47.
So you're taking the under, right at under. All right. Lone Wolf. Okay,
Oh,
First
okay.
Lady.
Okay. I'm gonna take you. I'm gonna one up this. I think this is gonna be close to their 70 piece. I think this is gonna be more like 52-14. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that the Giants are gonna attempt to have some dignity and put at least 2 tubs on the board. Um, and they're gonna be rushing tubs. That's the only way they're gonna get them. They ain't gonna get them in the air. Um, Sometimes they find a little spunk, but you know what? It's kind of hard to call because these bad teams be getting wins out of nowhere this season. So I have no clue. But I do foresee some waddling in the end zone and some cheetahing in the end zone as well.
And was that nope? That one touchdown. Okay.
No,
All right. Saquon Barkley is now went from doubtful to questionable.
Saquon's
But
gonna be
even
out. God damn it.
but I'm gonna say
I don't care.
even if he's in the game, it doesn't matter. They're playing the Miami Cheetahs today, so they're gonna be kind of pissed off.
no.
So
Hey, remember what I say. Will you go continue after this? They
yeah.
are going against
Oh, and I'm
they
sorry.
they they,
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 they
they,
went
they
they went from 12.5 to 13 now.
oh, listen. What did I call this team? The Olympic track team.
And
You are
plus,
not losing against the Olympic track team. And they just found another member. You see Devon A-Chain?
yep,
A-Chain? Hey, Robert, you're very happy with that acquisition in your team, ain't it?
The A train, literally.
Yeah, the A-Train. He real. I'll be one.
yeah, you really think I'm look? Not going up again. I'm not betting again. I'm not betting against Miami. Look, this is the worst. This is the worst team in points. Worst second to worst in total yards. Third worst in passing yards. 22nd in rushing, and they're 30th in turnover difference against the number one team in total yards, number one team in passing, number
Hmm.
one team in rushing, and the
Talk to
number one
him.
team in points.
Talk to him.
Nah,
Oh,
you're not gonna do that.
hey, sis. You know what we like our favorite pop to bet on, right? If any game that you want to bet on sacks, this might be
This
the
might
one
be the
to do
one.
it.
Let me go look.
Um,
I'll be back and let you know what the numbers are looking like on that.
Thank you very much. Continue, Rob. Next game, please.
We're gonna go down to Detroit. Detroit against the Panthers. The Panthers are a 9.5 point underdog, and the over under is 43.5. Let's see. Xavier Woods. Woods for Carolina is out. Their guard is out.
Mm,
Bryce Young is back today.
mm,
But the problem is Carolina is 1-3 versus the spread. They're 0-2 on the road. They're on a
mm,
4-game losing streak,
mm.
and they're playing
Um,
against Detroit that had a bye.
okay. Um, I gonna keep it simple on this one too because I want to do the quick version of this call in this slate. Um, Detroit, Detroit. Y'all know how I feel about Detroit this year.
Choo
Toot,
choo!
toot. I'm on that 8 mile. I'm on that 8 mile road going all the way to God knows where. I'm gonna ride them off too. Detroit, that front seven, Hutchinson and them, Bryce Young, protection problems. No good. Not good.
And
You
also,
gonna meet.
Jameson Williams is officially back.
Oh, that's even worse. So let me get this straight. You got a front seven that like to sack quarterbacks. You got a secondary that's very stingy, but they're very nasty with Gardner Johnson in the backfield. You got David Montgomery, who's been running his ass off, and Jared Goff looking like he playing to prove a point. All of that combines for a Lions bust ass. Give me the spread for the Lion bust ass. Lion will bust their ass in Detroit. And it will be something of the lines of 34-17.
First lady.
Okay, so there aren't any good.
Montgomery, anytime.
So they don't have any great game specials on this. I'm on. They got David Montgomery running 40 plus yards in each half, and the Detroit to sack or to score in each quarter. That's about it. Nothing with the sack. Nothing sack related, except with Aiden Hutchinson, and that's at a negative 115. So that's not really anything good. But yeah, y'all already know I'm on the Detroit train. Been on the Detroit train. Have no intentions of jumping off the back of the Detroit train. So, like someone hits him down there.
Downstairs.
Him downstairs.
And
I have a man.
downstairs.
Him is on the back of the bus.
Hey,
Him is on the back of the
we
train.
say,
He been practicing.
we know you're ready to jump off.
Yep, he on the back of the train. He ready to jump off, but that's okay. Yeah. So, back of the train. Back of the train. Go ahead and talk about the Lions for a second. And I know you like stats, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw these stats at you. So, the Lions are 13th with points allowed. They're 8th in points. They're 8th in total yards. 8th in passing yards. 5th in rushing. 4th in yards allowed.
I'm glad you got my stats up because my career is loading up slow. But yeah, here's my problem.
Oh Lord, there he go jumping off already. Already.
I hate to say this, but I smell a trap.
There he goes.
Jump off!
Give me Carolina to win this game.
I knew
Jump
it.
off! Jump off!
Goes.
Jump off right now!
I smell a trap.
Jump off!
And Sally, though, I like Detroit. I like to improve their run defense. I like what they're doing. But this one of them games that it reminded me of Thursday night where we were with Washington. It was trapped.
Jump off!
This is the trap. Give me Carolina to win the game.
Sister, get your little legs and kick him off, please. Yep.
You don't even get the long version. You get a short version. I cannot believe you really think that this is a trap. This is not even this. Yeah, it's a trap. Yeah, it's a trap.
Hey. What's the score you got with this?
It's gonna be high scoring.
Oh Lord. Okay.
31-27.
What?
You think Carolina can put up 31 points?
Kick him off.
They haven't even crossed. If I'm not mistaken, I don't even remember the last time they crossed 20 points. Bryce Young wasn't even the quarterback. It was Andy Dalton. That was last year.
Kick him off. Let's kick him off. Rob, look, Rob, I know who you got, so just give me the score.
For this one, I'm gonna roll on the side of 27-17.
Pretty convincing. I like it.
Yeah, 27-17.
All right.
Next one. We go down. Yeah, that's why I gave you the short version. You don't even get the long version. Next game, we're going down to the A. We're going to the A. We got Atlanta versus the Texans. We got Atlanta favorite only, and this is why it's tough to call this. They're only favored by 2.
Over under?
41.5.
I got this one first. Y'all might not be shocked about this, but if by my own 2 and 4 eyes, I see Houston coming. D'Amico Ryans got that team looking like something over there. D'Amico Ryans, I like what you're doing down in Houston. You shut down the Pittsburgh Steelers last week, and every single week we've seen you, you have been doing one thing and one thing only. Even though if you lose, you guys are fighting y'all asses off. CJ Stroud looking like he ain't want to be in contention for offensive rookie of the year because he is balling, having at least damn near 250 to 300 yards, having at least 2 touchdowns in every single game this season. Tank Dell looking like may I say, another rookie of the year candidate. Um, Mr. Nico Collins, hey, you just finally got a quarterback now. Look what happens when you get a quarterback that can throw the football. Nico Collins looking like a revelation, ain't he? And hey, I know the Miko Ryans don't have the 49ers defense over there, but y'all don't see kind of the potential of it looking kind of brewing over there in Houston a little bit. It's starting to look like they want to hit, they want to get nasty, they want to fight. They're doing some things over there. How about this? Atlanta, I don't know why you favored because Houston is playing better than you. And for that, give me Houston 27-20.
Oh Lord, I feel it. Oh my God, I feel that. I feel that H-Town fever. Oh man, I feel that H-Town
I was
fever.
gonna say,
Oh,
want me to read the stats for you?
oh no, I got the stats already. Oh
All right,
man,
go for it.
you know how you get the shakes when you get that fever.
Ooh,
All right, I'm gonna give you another example. You know how you remember that film in Sugar Hill, right? When the guy Clarence Williams' third character passed away from OD. He say, Nadine, I'm sorry. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That's how I feel like Houston. Matter of fact, I had that. Houston been on my mind for a while. And you know what?
Ever since that lone wolf pick you had against them.
He was right.
Yep. Ever since then.
And you know what? I got that fever again. I got that H-Town fever. Give me H-Town to win this game.
First lady. Houston, Atlanta.
I'm with it.
Atlanta's only favored by 2 points. Over under 41.5.
Y'all ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
Tie.
Nani?
Hmm.
Yet. And I might go look and see what the stats is for that.
The stats is each of them won 2 games apiece.
Oh no, I'll give her the better stat. Both these teams are both teams are 10th. One team is 10th, one team 11th in points allowed. One team is 7th in yards allowed, one is 13th. But here's where the compelling difference splits.
Passing.
Houston is 4th in passing yards. Atlanta's last. Atlanta is 12th in rushing. Houston's 26. Something's got to give today.
I'm saying
let me correct you, Rob. Actually, they're 19th and rushing allowed.
Oh no, rushing allowed. Yeah, rushing allowed. But we talking about yards allowed. Houston's
yards
13th,
allowed.
Atlanta's 7th.
Yeah, yards allowed at 19th.
Oh no, I was talking about rushing yards. Period.
Yeah,
they're
I'm looking at
it in rushing.
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
And Atlanta is 12th.
Atlanta's 12th. Houston's 19th.
Yeah, I know that. But I'm saying at the point, something's got to give. One of these got to equal out to somebody winning.
Well, Mr. Perryman's playing.
That's not anything of a difference.
I'm going to go with y'all. I'm going to roll on the Houston train. I just think that CJ Stroud is on a roll right now, and I think that with him keep throwing it the way he is, and I think this might be the game that Pierce might snap. Pierce got a snap today, and I think this might be the game he might snap. With both these teams, I'll take I'll take 24-21.
I like it.
I'll take 24-21.
Let me have my next game. What we got?
Your next game is the game that we've been somewhat avoiding, but I can't avoid this one. Saints at New England.
I ain't avoiding it.
1.5 favorite for New England. Over under 39. Alvin Kamara gets another week to play, but everybody's got injuries on both teams. Jesus Lord.
I
Jesus
know.
Lord.
I know.
Both teams are on a losing streak right now. Somebody's got to win.
Yeah, we stink. We stink. Yeah. I don't even. You know what? Hold on a second. I don't even know why I'm wearing this right now. Um, why should I even wear that right now with the fact that how my team looking? Why do I have any confidence that my team will pull this off against a great run defense? Last time I checked, Marshall, Lattimore still there.
Yes.
Whoever going against him, it don't even matter. They're gonna get shut off. Mac Jones ain't been playing well to me. If to be honest, I gonna go with the better defense because the fact that Matthew Judon ain't even there, that makes it even worse.
Yep, he's out for the elbow injury, so yep.
So give me the Saints 17-10.
I also see why this game is low because Derek Carr is questionable. They don't know if he's playing or not.
17-10 still.
Let me check. Derek Carr's playing.
Okay, cool.
Derek Carr is playing.
Okay, change that. 21-17.
Yeah. Losing Matt Judon as your Russian player, so y'all thin on rushing the quarterback. But Derek Carr is not that fast either.
Don't matter.
The
I
problem,
like their line better than ours.
Here's my concern. So that's why you went out there and tried to get J.C. Jackson back to New England.
In response to that, it in response to what Rob was saying earlier in the group about that situation, Rob, let me respond to that.
Yeah.
It's not about what he's done when he was in New England. This league is what about you have done for me lately. And lately he's been getting burnt.
Well, the only player he had worried, he may have covered Chris
Olave
today. He may not worry about that. Somebody else will cover for him. My concern is both these offenses are not in good form. Not at all. Both these offenses not in good form. No. The way I see it,
my team stinks.
Yeah. I don't even want to. If I'm going to bet this game, I'm taking the under, indefinitely.
Me too.
Ain't no questions asked.
Nope.
But as far as playing goes, Bill Belichick do not lose 2 straight all the time.
That is true.
And on top of that, Bill Belichick is the type of person that if you beat his ass real good, he's gonna take his frustration out on somebody. Give me the Patriots to win this game.
Okay.
First Lady. Saints Patriots. 1.5 favorite, over under 39. And yes, the alien is playing.
Yeah, I saw he got upgraded. I'll take experience over Mac Jones.
Thank you.
Even though stop calling him the alien. He is Derek Vehicle. Is that He's been That's really what you can say. But
Yeah.
I'll take the Saints for this game. I don't think anybody's gonna protect anybody. 31-27.
Oh, you going high scoring ish.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a shootout.
Oh,
Hmm.
I get a shootout,
Okay.
that's been a problem. But yeah, I'm gonna roll with the Saints. Uh, score wise, 19-13. I think it's gonna be low.
Hmm. Going on low with me. All right. What we
All right,
where we going? Where we going next? Where we going next?
Ah!
we're going outside of that. We're going to Indianapolis.
Why?
Why? Yeah. 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 I was talking about eyes that says why?
Why?
Going to Indianapolis.
Why?
Titans and the Colts.
Why?
Oh shit.
Titans are favored by
Oh
2.5.
damn it. Oh god.
Over under 43.5.
Oh shit.
But the problem is for the Colts, Shaq Leonard out.
Richardson's back.
That's good
Richardson
news
is
for
back.
them.
But Trey Burks for the Tennessee Titans out. One of their offensive linemen out. Hart, toe injury, out. And Guilford out. And
Ouch,
the Colts get
ouch,
a little bit of
ouch.
help. And the Colts get a little bit of help. Go for it.
Y- yeah. Jonathan Taylor is back, but we don't know how much of a snap they're gonna give him, so that is yet to be seen. Anthony Richardson, for the most part of the season, besides him getting injured, looking like another rookie of the year candidate. Looking at Jalen Hurts, kind of like his first year when he was a rookie. The problem with the Titans, with all them injuries, they still got a guy named Derrick Henry that still runs all over them, and he he plays well against two
Yo,
teams. He plays well against two teams, Jacksonville
And
and this one.
the Colts. Especially at the Colts.
I just want to see
Ja-
SNL at work. I know it's coming.
My problem is with Tennessee, you're great against the run. You're probably one of the greatest against the run, but you're one of the very worst in the secondary.
Can't catch a cold.
And the fact that Michael Pittman is due for a bust out game, combined with the fact that Jonathan Taylor is back, combined with Anthony Richardson looking like the quarterback that he could be, give me an upset. Give me the Colts.
They already did that. They already got their upset for the year.
Yeah, but if they win this game, this puts them first in the South.
Oh hell no.
So, yeah, I think it's going to be a very close game, but give me the Colts in a close one. Give me 27-24.
Hmm.
you name all these injuries. Tennessee's one of the top 5 in stopping the run. And Jonathan Taylor's getting back. We don't know how much football shape he's going to be in against that stout defense. On Tennessee side, there's a problem. As long as that 6'3", 245 pounds from Euclid, Florida, built by Bama, is still in the backfield, he will continue to abuse that Colts defensive line. Titans.
Not even mad.
27-17.
Not even mad at the pick. It's a divisional game.
Derrick Henry versus DeForest Buckner. Ooh, that's a heavy matchup right there. Two big boys that love to fight in the trenches. One 6'3", the other one is 6'8". How do you find somebody that's 6'8", that's over 260 pounds in the trenches? Jesus Lord, I can't wait to see that matchup.
London don't know how to act.
But the beauty of it, I might have to take the rookie over the overhyped experience that is Ryan Tannehill.
Safety.
I can't deal with him. I don't like him.
We never did.
I just don't see him having the game of his life, especially in Indianapolis. If this was in Tennessee, I might could switch differently. But since we're inside and we're indoors and we're playing the Colts, and these teams always split with each other, I'm going to go ahead and roll with the Colts today. I think the Colts got enough to finish the job. Like you said, with Michael Pittman and Tennessee is terrible against the air. I'm going to roll with Anthony Richardson's arm, and I'm going to take him. I'll roll with the scan. I like your assessment. So I think 24-21 might be the targeting point. I think Derrick Henry might pull off and get 2 tubs today. He'll get 2. But them 2 tubs ain't gonna do it because Tannehill gonna screw it up, just like he always does.
My turn.
Yep.
It is, my sister.
I am very conflicted.
I won't be mad. We won't be mad at you with the pick because it's a hard game to pick.
Because y'all know I love the Titans coach. I really do.
We do too.
I really love the coach.
But we love Mike Vrabel. Mike Vrabel is a product by this team here.
Oh,
he got hit in the head.
But yeah. So with that said, Anthony Richardson got some legs on him. Ryan Tannehill needs to go somewhere and have a seat.
Retire. We don't want you in this league.
Right. We know him downstairs has been on the FU Ryan Tannehill train.
And he's still and in cases before you continue, let me ask Lone Wolf, where's your status at with Ryan Tannehill?
Enough said. Enough said.
Damn. Love it. Yeah.
If looks could kill.
Continue.
If looks could kill, right?
Thank you, Lone Wolf.
I'm going with the Colts. Because I feel like Anthony Richardson. Oh, okay, Sunshine Boy running for the first down. Anthony Richardson is going to be able to outrun, hopefully, this team.
Good Lord.
We'll pray. We'll pray for him.
Now, the best game of the 1 o'clocks.
What we got? Not mad at it, Lone Wolf. We're not mad at the pick. Anything can happen in this game. What you got? Where we going at next? Where we going at next, senor?
It's the best rival game it's the best rival game possibly of all of the NFL. We're going to Pittsburgh.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, Lord. We don't even need to talk about it. We don't even need to talk about it. We need to talk about it, sir. We gonna talk about it like this. It is the greatest fist fight in the greatest of the NFL. It is the greatest rivalry ever in the sports, besides North Carolina and Duke, besides the Lakers and the Celtics, besides the Yankees and the Red Sox.
Okay.
It is the great. Hey, listen to me, everybody, and me understand. Let me tell you something. If you haven't watched sports, this is the greatest rivalry ever in sport history. This is literally the greatest fist fight that you ever see. Bodies don't be the same when you watch this game. Bodies don't be the same when you leave. We are talking about my sister game that she does not like to talk about because I'm going to give it to her first. It is them goddamn Pittsburgh Steelers against them goddamn Baltimore Ravens. God damn it, it's gonna be another fifth fight.
Oh, out of bounds.
Spread Baltimore 4.5.
I don't know why.
Oh
I'm gonna
Jesus!
tell you why. Hold on, I'm gonna tell y'all why. I'm gonna set y'all up.
You don't need to say all that up.
No, I do, because there's injuries that comes with it. That's the reason why they're like this.
I know the injuries.
Not
Go on there, bro. What we got?
Not with Pittsburgh, you don't. Over under 38.
Mm.
Under.
The tight end for Pittsburgh out today.
Primus.
The offensive lineman Daniels out today.
Didn't matter. Offense line is trash.
Left tackle out today.
Don't matter still. Make it even worse.
Sure don't. But most of everybody from the Ravens are back today except for one. Oway is not playing today.
Neither is Burley.
Baltimore normally covers the spread. Their spread right now, like I said, is at 4.5. And mostly everybody is running with Pittsburgh. Keep getting the 4.5. Kenny is playing today.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay. Sister.
Pittsburgh's gonna cover the 4.5. I will give them that. They're gonna cover it. It's gonna be 21-19. Baltimore.
Okay.
It's gonna be a close game. It's gonna be a fucking field goal. It always is a field goal.
Mm-hmm.
Always a field goal.
Yep, by the greatest kicker in God known to man.
Justin Tucker is going to be the only reason we win this game.
The GOAT kicker.
Yes.
The GOAT kicker. The goal at the platinum leg.
The platinum leg and the platinum toes of Justin Tucker. I am glad they have continued to pay that man. That's the only thing Eric DaCosta has really gotten right lately.
Eric DaCosta, make sure you keep massaging that man's feet. Give him all the good foot protection that he needs. Make sure his legs is multi-million-dollar treatment on them legs, please.
As he should.
Thank you.
And not just that, just an overall, just sidebar. He's just an overall prime example of a good athlete. You know, we always talk about the athletes being just as professionals, but when you talk about them just overall, even in the personal life, he's just a good athlete. So
I agree.
So never have you don't ever hear a peep out of him.
No,
not a problem, not a peep.
Nope, none. All he do is show that down there platinum too. Lone Wolf, what you got?
Pittsburgh. I agree with Sister Girl. Take Pittsburgh points. Baltimore gonna win, but this is where I disagree with you, Sister Girl. Take the under. I'll boost the under up just a little bit by 40. It's 38.
Relax.
I'll boost the under up just a tweak by maybe 44, 45. Just a little bit. Tweak it. Because I got a funny feeling, because here's why I say take the under, because Pittsburgh struggles scoring. Look who their offensive coordinator is.
Fire his ass now.
Yeah, look who their offensive coordinator is. That's why I say it's not going to go over. And on top of that, most of the secondary is back. And Staley is back. The offensive line. So, say hello to Lamar Jackson getting in the end zone today.
Oh, yeah. He's getting a rushing tub all day.
He getting a rushing tub today. Ravens, 2017.
I think his over-under for yards is like 46. It's stupid.
Nah, I think we'll see about it.
Lamar's rushing is like 46. It's ridiculous.
So Najee Harris playing like basura.
Squared. Times 2.
Very weird because I like him.
Me too.
But he playing like shit. Me ain't like it. Offensively, but don't worry. I'm getting to him. I got you. Kenny Pickett, At first, we were looking at you, looking like a future. All of a sudden, Pittsburgh looking like they might going back into that draft for another quarterback. And remember, the next 2 years of this draft class is full. I mean, full of franchise potential quarterbacks. Pittsburgh would love and wouldn't mind to find another one.
Who is that?
Tiggs.
Oh my God.
But Matt Canada, you Matt Canada, I think all four of us agrees. You need to get the fuck out.
50 yards? Yeah.
Mhm.
Good Lord Jesus.
You need to get out.
This is for Matt Canada.
Get out.
This is for
And for
Matt
that,
Canada. Yeah,
and
this
for
is Matt
that,
Canada.
and for that, I have nothing to say about the Ravens.
Matt
The
Canada.
Ravens have been in my good grace. And the fact that Lamar Jackson finally got his money, he is, hey, Baltimore. Hey, Baltimore, let me tell you something.
Good
You
Lord.
see why you have to pay him? Hmm? Hey, you,
Ooh,
sister. Hey, do y'all see?
Josh Allen just threw the most beautiful 50-something yard pass, y'all. It was gorgeous.
You see why Lamar Jackson had to be paid? You see,
Yeah.
do you see now, Baltimore? Do you see why you had to pay him that kind of money? You should have paid him more with how he playing this year. You understand me? You should have played him more. See how he playing?
The
See how he
Cowboys.
playing? Okay? But you know what? Pittsburgh is going to cover it. But y'all know I wasn't going to pick Pittsburgh to ever win this game. Baltimore all the way. 21-16.
As a former Raven would say, you're not a Raven until you beat the Steelers.
Was that Ray Lewis?
I believe it was.
That indeed. You assume you're going with the Ravens as well, sir?
Of course.
There you go.
But I tell you this much. This is arguably, and this ain't no arguably, this is honestly the only game out of all the rival games. Stats don't mean nothing.
Oh, shit.
Stats don't
Since
mean
when?
nothing in this game.
Well, what is that?
Not in this one. It's all
Well,
about
what is
heart.
that?
It's
We don't
all
know
about
nothing about that.
heart and determination. And I tell you this much. Whoever, I'm glad Baltimore got a bye after this, because whew.
They're going to be in pain after it, too.
Exactly. Both teams gonna be in pain for this. Now, 4:00 slates. Bengals going to Arizona.
Oh, Lord. I don't even want to talk about this game for real.
Bengals 3-point favorite.
I
Over
don't know why.
45.
I don't know
T.
why.
Higgins is questionable.
Mm.
Yep.
Lone Wolf, take it first, buddy. I want to hear what y'all got with this. How y'all feel about it first?
If I was Cincinnati, I would sit Home Alone Joe down. This is the perfect time to sit Home Alone Joe down and put in your second string quarterback because Joe Burrow's calf is not healed up. Let me see. Even though he's not on the injured reserve list, but no T. Higgins and no Ice Smith Jr. or Ice Smith Jr. playing. Orlando Brown Jr. is playing. So here's my question: is this? As far as Arizona goes, they have some injuries themselves. But last I checked, Arizona lately been competing They've been competing their asses off. This week thought they're dead in the water. For somehow they come out to life. But this should be Cincinnati game to win. But take Arizona spread by 10. Take Cincinnati money line because I don't trust the spread. I think it's going to be closer than people think. 24-21, Cincinnati. It's going to be close.
Why I got a funny feeling that Arizona might pull this crap off.
Because Arizona might pull this crap off.
Mm-hmm.
2 of their corners are down, and maybe Hendrickson might be out for this as well.
Which corner you talking about?
The one they got from the Cowboys, I know he's got back problems.
You talking about Taylor Britt?
That him and Awuzie.
Awuzie, let me see Awuzie. Awuzie's down on the injured reserve list. He's playing. Okay. And Hendrickson is playing.
Okay.
Higgins is out.
Okay, well Higgins is out. But why I still have a funny feeling that they might pull this off. Here's the weirdest stat. This is the weirdest thing about Cincinnati right now. They're second to last in points.
Yep.
They're absolutely last in total yards. They're second to last in running the ball. And you're playing against a team that's 12th in total offense, 6th in running the ball, and they're about above the end at 23rd in throwing. But the difference is both turnover ratios both are in the top 10.
Correction. There are, let me check. You said 23rd. They are actually 23rd in passing the ball. While Cincinnati actually is middle of the pack.
They ain't middle of the pack, the 29th. This is horrible for them. I don't like this.
No, passing y'all.
You want to talk about the trap? That's the trap. Trap is Cincinnati's about to be 1-4. That's the trap. Cincinnati's about to be 1-4. I got Arizona today, and I'll take them at 24. I'll take your score, 24-21. Arizona.
Ooh, pick me.
Go ahead.
I'm taking Arizona on this too. I actually wouldn't touch this game on sports betting at all.
I'll touch it.
I just wouldn't. I did take the quarterback for his rushing because he's been running his ass off the last 3 weeks.
Yeah, Joshua Dobbs.
And I think his rushing was only like 24. So I took that.
And
it was at a plus. Wink, wink. When I looked at it. Yes. But yeah, they have Arizona where we thought that they weren't going to look like anything. It's just trying to find their stride. I think that he's going to throw a pick, but I don't think that that's going to hinder them from winning.
We thought Arizona was a team that just gave up on the season, but evidently they say not so fast. But I'll say it like this. Until I see Home Alone Joe look like Home Alone Joe, I can't bet on them. Give me Arizona in a close one. 24-20.
Oh, and also update for Detroit. Ahmad St. Brown is not playing today.
Okay.
Just an update. The other 4 o'clock. Another 4 o'clock game. Eagles, Rams. Eagles 4 points. Over under 50.5.
You want to talk about a trap game?
Oh
This is
yeah,
this is definitely got that written all over it.
I agree.
yeah. um, let's start with it. Philly secondary is not in good form. Let's be honest.
Mm-hmm.
Their secondary is not in good form. Even though their offense is good form. Now here's the problem. You missing Fletcher Cox. He's not playing today.
Who is that?
And
Player.
Tupeloto
Number
is
7.
not playing today either. Neither is Brown.
Grabbing that
So
knee.
I asked myself this question. Why do I feel like that the Eagles going to suffer their first loss? And I'm going to tell you why. With Cooper Kupp being back, we'll see how he is. Matthew Stafford is the only thing that concerns me if he can throw down the interceptions. But you know what? I don't take a gamble with the Rams. Because Philly's secondary has not been too friendly to me. Has not been too good. They got to be improved a little more. And take the over, by the way, because both teams will score their asses off.
Mm.
37-30.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't like that Jalen Hurts is making these bad long distance throws that goes into picks. But
Mm.
I've loved the fact they still stuck with their identity, and I think that's why I don't smell trap. I see trap, I look at trap, not going for the trap.
Mm.
Not this game.
Mm.
Got games coming up where it's definitely going to be trapped for them. But I get it. Cooper Kupp is back today, probably, so I
Mm.
understand that.
It is actually.
I think that'll be that's a nice pickup. I believe the Rams will do enough to stay in it, but I trust the process of the run that has kept them in the game so far, that keep them in it and stay with it. So I will stay with the Eagles today. I do believe it's going to be a hard fought game. I would take the Rams spread because right now, out of all the teams that have done that kept their spread, they are the only ones that are undefeated when it comes to their spread. They're 4-0. 4-0 against the spread. So take their spread, Eagles win. 30-27.
Mm.
Babe.
Hmm?
Eagles Rams.
Trap game.
Mm.
Jalen Hurts. As good as you are, you can be your own nemesis.
Mm-hmm.
Because some of these games, not
All
some.
these games.
All these games you've been playing, and he has not been playing like the Jalen Hurts of old.
Last year, yeah.
We need that. Bring him back. And whatever you was doing, whether it was your diet or whatever it was, find it. Because you need to find that Jalen Hurts. That's the Jalen Hurts that's going to get you to the ship. They've got the pieces. Granted, they did lose some morale pieces. That's no excuse. This is a good quality team made up with some excellent players that straight up just need to do better. And Jalen needs to be more conscious of his reads. These long, like Rob said, these long throws are unacceptable in of these chances where you're compromising your offense by throwing these crazy ass picks. It's not necessary, which leads to super close games, i.e., overtimes that are completely unnecessary. Nobody wants to get it down. A win is a win, but nobody wants to get you down to the bottom of the barrel to get that win. I'm done.
Um. Jalen, you trying to be the team in the NFC, and right now you're not that team. There's another team out west that's playing better than y'all. Y'all trying to compete with them. They are looking like a team that's going on a revenge tour. Y'all need to play better. That defense need to tighten up. That offense too. This gonna be close. Somebody said 30-27. I agree with you. Same score.
All right. The 4:30 games.
Ow!
4:30. Let's go ahead and get the meat and potatoes out the way.
Mm,
And I'll take this one first.
mm.
Congratulations on your first win.
Oh, I know where we're going with this one.
But you had something. You started something brewing before the season even started. Sean Payton.
Mm-hmm.
Directly to you today. You started this mess. You started this mess by talking about this was the worst coaching job you've probably ever seen in the NFL. You're not doing that highly either. At least with him, he was 2-1 at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Actually 2-2 because we lost the game in Baltimore. So we were 2-2 at this point. Now we're 1-3. We're only favored by 2.5, and the over/under is 43. 10th in scoring, dead last in points allowed.
Thanks to the 7
Dead
point.
last in yards allowed.
Mm-hmm.
We're playing against a team that is 30th in total yards, 31st in passing yards, 25th scoring. I don't see any excuses for y'all not to win this game.
Mm-hmm.
None at all.
They might find
None.
a way though.
I know there's a way. We've always find a way to lose.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't see this today.
Oh, I didn't know you heard me. I'm sorry. Oops.
Oh no, this I was going first. Yeah, I'm going first. I'm knocked this one out.
No, I didn't know that you heard me said that, but I'm sorry. I apologize.
I did. Oh,
Oh,
don't
okay.
worry, I don't miss that. Oh, we find
Okay.
ways to lose. So trust and believe.
Mm-hmm.
And the majority of my defense is back today. So
We have
word to the wise. Very simply. You started this, you finish it.
Mm-hmm.
Let not lose today.
Mm-hmm.
You started this mess, clean your mess up. Show Nathaniel Hackett why you guys are the better team.
Mm-hmm.
Do not let Zach Wilson outplay that man just like he outplayed Patrick Mahomes.
Mm-hmm.
give him a promotion.
27-14.
Mm-hmm.
I have a message for Mr. Vance Joseph. This message for you, Vance Joseph. Because of the stats my Bronco little brother has pulled up, you are the reason why our defense looking like clone and shit.
Hot garbage.
Call it what you see. I don't give a damn. You're the reason. He got on Sean Payton. I'm getting on you, Vance Joseph. You're the reason we got dunked on 70 points. And you're the reason why we got dunked on 28 last week. And you got dunked on, I don't know, if I remember correctly, 35 on us.
Yep.
You're the reason. And now all of a sudden we have reinforcements coming. because Jewel Simmons, Frank Clark,
Mm-hmm. And Browning.
Brownie,
We
you
all
got
back today.
reinforcements coming.
Yes, Lord.
So now you ain't got no excuses for since reinforcements has arrived.
No.
You got rid of Randy Gregory. Okay,
Yep.
good.
He was
Since you
overpaid
got
anyway.
reinforcements, you should be jumping on Zach Wilson every chance you get.
Throw it at him.
You
Make
better
him
be.
get rid of that ball quick.
I don't. Listen to me. I don't want him to gain no yards. You blitz all night. If they put up 30 points on our asses, I'm calling for your job every week.
Amen.
Make sure they remember forever the day they played the Broncos.
Amen. They put up 20 points, not calling for it.
30-17.
That's right. Yes, this is an emotional game, and I'm taking it like it is. I don't care today. This is the emotion. This is the game I have been waiting on all year long. Y'all call them out. We'll finish the job. Make Nathaniel Hackett regret that he decided to go over to the Jets and get embarrassed by us.
Not only the Nathaniel Hackett, make the entire NFL.
I don't even want to call this game, so I don't know. I don't even know what's going to even happen in this game because I don't even want to call it. I'm so scared to even call it because I'm like, wow, you got Zach Wilson played pretty good last game, even though they lost against the Chiefs. No, they got to go over and play this emotional game because Sean Payton decided to want to open his mouth and disrespect the man, even though the man did a bad job in Denver. Now he's in New York being the OC. And now they are now in a collusion course today, and it's come down to this moment. All I gonna say is, if Denver lose this game, tomorrow morning is not gonna look good on any of y'all in Denver. For the Jets, it ain't gonna be too much. It'll be like, okay, Nathaniel Hackett got out of there. All right, so what? Bam. All right. But if anybody got more pressure for real, it's Sean Payton. Sean Payton opened his mouth. You better make sure you put your foot in their mouth. You better not lose this game.
Whole foot.
You better not. I'm not gonna. I think Denver should win this game, but I have a funny feeling that the Jets could pull this off. All I gonna say is, I'll say this. Denver, you cannot afford to lose this game.
No.
Denver, I mean, the Jets could afford it because, hey, they got more issues than themselves. But y'all, because of Sean Payton opening him out, you better not lose this game, bro. I will say that y'all said 30-17. Okay, cool. I think it's going to be a hell of a lot closer than that. I think it's going to be more like in the 24, 20, 24, 23 kind of games. I think it's going to be like that. And I'll take the Broncos because of the fact that they can't afford to lose. But don't be surprised. I have a funny feeling that the Jets could probably win this game. Go ahead.
Last 4:30 game. Chiefs is in Minnesota. Chiefs are favored 3.5. Over under 52.5.
All right. I'll go real. We can call this real quick. Rob, go.
Chiefs. Yeah, Chiefs. 30 to 23. 30-23.
Mm. Lone Wolf?
I'm going with the Chiefs. You know how I feel about Minnesota and their fraud of the defense. You have Brian Florence, and their defense still can't get right. Chiefs.
I'll go with the better quarterback, and the damn sure ain't first cousin. um, Justin Jefferson gonna have a great game, but it ain't gonna be enough to beat Patrick Mahomes. And Kelsey, for God's sake, find the end zone for Christ's sake.
He's gonna find it today because she ain't gonna be there.
Oh, well, that means it'll be more like in the lines of 34-30. It'll be high scoring.
And now the game of the week.
Oh, yes, Lord. Yes,
Oh,
sir.
yes.
The game everybody has been waiting for since the schedule was released.
Amen.
And I'm glad they moved it to the prime time.
Oh, I told you that. Then I told y'all when this schedule was made, I said that's gonna be a primetime game. I don't care how bad or ugly they are. This is a primetime game. It's primetime fight, and it's a big, as they said, as Michael Cole always says, big fight field. It's a big fight field tonight down in Santa Clara.
Thank God.
It is the 49ers. The bad 49ers.
Them damn dogs.
Against the Dallas Cowboys.
Girls.
I mean, you call them that, but they're 3-1.
I don't care.
4-0.
Don't care.
Dallas does not cover the spread.
Mm.
49ers 2-2 against the spread. 3.5. Over under 45.
Lone Wolf, you could go first. I know who you're going with, so go ahead.
Oh, well, I don't need to name no stats because as long as you got the freight train all them going on, this is what I'm going with. There's no discussion.
Bang, bang, Niner gang. Bang, bang, Niner gang. Bang, bang, Niner gang.
There's your answer.
What's it called? What the score you got of this one?
Both defense is good. I say 24-14.
Senor?
Dallas can beat the Niners in the regular season. Regular season, they can beat them. But this means more than a regular season game for Dallas. And since it's more, and that's all they've really been thinking about, going with the Niners. Let's see, this is what? Game 13. Let's see, 13 games that guaranteed, that I call him guarantee CMC gets in the end zone. We're going to go for 14. But here's the fun part. Go under on his rushing today because he's going to throw it like a rocket. 2 tubs for Brock Purdy today to his 2 favorite targets, Debo and the Kittle.
Mm.
Holy shit, he got picked off.
Uh,
Wow.
Who?
Mr. Josh Allen, he slang it all the way down to Diggs, and Diggs had the ball, but the defender just snatched it from him at the end. Shit.
well, yeah, I think so. What your score is?
I'm going to roll with 24-17.
Everybody picking the same score. I agree. Y'all think I'm gonna pick the Cowboys?
Hell no.
No.
In unison too. Good job. I said the Niners is Pitbull, Rottweiler, German Shepherd, and some wild beast over there. And the Cowboys look like a bunch of Chihuahua. Not their defense though, but their offense look like Chihuahua still. And that Prescott, you're gonna say hello to that front seven. Because that front seven been waiting to licking their chops to come after you.
You're going to throw 2 interceptions tonight.
Amen. And you're gonna smell the turf too. You're gonna smell the turf. You're gonna smell like grass on the field. You scared of these boys. I know you are. You wanna talk your shit. Like, yeah, you think you could beat them boys, huh? Or you gonna say hello to them Rottweilers and them Pitbull tonight? Because them Rottweilers, they are ready for you. In case you don't know, the Niners don't like you. They don't like you. They hate you. They don't like the Cowboys. And and
Never
and
have,
and
never will.
we don't like the Cowboys either. Bang bang Niner gang all the way. Bust that Prescott. Make him feel it tough. Feel your offensive physicality on them. Wear them out. 24-17. I agree with all of them too. And don't worry about the anytime touchdown. Y'all know who I going with. He does it every week. Like it's literally
Every week.
he wakes up out of bed like this. And then he'll go to the field and he'll
Every
stand in
week.
the back and
Yes,
he'll
Lord.
be like, all right, give me the
Time me to get
ball.
in.
Give me the ball real quick. And then he gonna run and he gonna get a touchdown and go say hi to his fans. And then he gonna go back and do what he does most, which is keep running on them some more because they're bad against the run. Yeah, it's gonna be like that. Y'all gonna say a lot to CMC, and fantasy managers gonna know why they picked him number one or number two overall. So yeah, that part. But we we gonna talk about the tomorrow slate tomorrow. But we have fantasy lineups and all of that stuff going on. But Rob, before we go, give us an update on London.
Still the same score.
11-7.
Fourth quarter just started, and Josh Allen just threw a pick right before the end of the third quarter. He tried to throw a bomb to Diggs. Diggs had his hands on it, but the defender just wanted it more.
Oh,
Also on slate for the day. Let me break it down to you. NHL preseason, NHL approaching.
mhm.
I'm scared of one team. I'll break that down to you.
Well, we're gonna talk about the NHL season tomorrow night for sure.
Tomorrow night, yeah,
That
for
is
sure.
definitely will be on our minds because I want the Lone Wolf. We haven't heard the NHL theme song in a long time. We will get to hear that for the first time tomorrow because Lone Wolf gonna definitely tell y'all who y'all need to put y'all money on. Who he think might go to the Stanley Cup. Who he think is a playoff team, all the rookies and all of that. I know he got some information ready brewing in the lab. So tomorrow night and the aftermath, we will talk about the NHL season. Um,
Yep.
Most definitely.
That we also
And
got today.
baseball.
Baseball. Orioles need to respond. You do not want to go down 0-2, going back to Texas.
Mm-hmm.
Houston, thereby going 0-2, depending on who they're pitching. I think Valdez is pitching today.
They might bounce back.
Well, Houston won last night, but Valdez is pitching today. And the main event in WNBA that we all been waiting for.
Yes.
Liberty and Aces.
Yes.
3 o'clock.
Finally, we get to see the heavyweight title fight that we wanted to talk about. We already done made our picks. Majority, one going Liberty, two going two going Aces. Lone Wolf going with the Liberty in 5. Senor still sticking with the Aces in 5.
Yep.
Aces
And until you beat the champs, I can't go against the champs. Give me the Aces in a repeat, but it's going to definitely take off 5 of these. Sis, who you got?
Aces in 5.
Well, it's going to be 3-2.
Well, also, look here. For this week, how the Reaper will be out on tour. He been on tour. He took playoff foes in one night and went back to his headquarters. he made quick work. Reaper made quick work.
You sure did. That was the quickest you've ever been.
Yeah.
And went back to elimination playoff headquarters. Elimination headquarters.
Yeah, went to every single city that had elimination applications and literally took them all out in one night. The Reaper was busy. Man, I'm telling you, Reaper was stink last night.
He basically told the pilot, keep the plane rolling. It ain't gonna take me that long.
Nah. It was like pick up, send, pick up, send, pick up, send, pick up, send. Basically, every time the airplane dropped, the only time airplane dropped was to get gas.
Yep.
That's it.
Yep. Snatch. I said, I like this. On the Minnesota. Snatch. What?
On the way to Tampa.
On Tampa. The first stop was Tampa. Snatch. Then Minnesota. Snatch. Then Milwaukee.
I would say you probably could have drove to Milwaukee. That's probably where you got fuel that was in Minnesota because you drove to Milwaukee and came back.
Yeah, Snatch. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Then I went to, there was one more city I went to. Okay. Was it? There's one more city I went to. I know I went to one more city. Oh. Philadelphia. That was my last stop. Snatch. Went back to elimination headquarters.
Well, it might be some more snatching today because there's potential some snatching that might be going on in this playoff with some teams that we don't expect them to be snatched. But right now it's too early to tell. It's a 5-game series. We'll see what happens. Yeah, so right. Until then,
Yep. So until then,
what? You're too good at. You getting too good at this, dude. I hate you. You getting too good at this shit. You getting too good at this shit. Hey, y'all stay tuned because some big things going on in the Chefrazzi headquarters that's coming up soon down the pike. All I gonna say, there's some big things coming down. ESPN got their shows. All I gonna say is we're about to soon have ours. Until then, Lonnie, enjoy your day of football. Even though I gotta go against you this week, may the best man win. Senor, hope you get another win. You need it. Sister.
Right now, Josh Allen is doing what I need him to do, so keep going.
Sister, you need another win, please.
I'm working on it.
Okay. Until then, see y'all in the aftermath. We out of this son of a piece. Be blessed. Enjoy your football Sunday. See y'all tomorrow night. We out of this hole.